How could you possibly have everything under your control and not be subject to fate? It's impossible to succeed at anything you want. If I had you join a track and field team and start training for running from the day you were born, could you become Liu Xiang? Not necessarily. In fact, it's almost certainly impossible. Everyone has their own talents. Even if you spent your whole life training to run, you still couldn't become Usain Bolt. And if you had Bolt study math from elementary school, he still couldn't become Einstein. Isn't that right? So, what does it mean to say, I control my own destiny, not fate? You have your own innate limitations. Your genes are what they are. In the end, even geniuses have to rely on that 1% of talent to achieve ordinary success. For example, if I want to earn a PhD, I don't necessarily need talent. If I just want to be an ordinary person in society, I don't need talent. But if I'm not just getting a PhD, if I want to become a scientist, I'm not just trying to get myself in shape. I want to become a professional athlete. I want to win an Olympic gold medal. In the end, what really matters is talent. Hard work is just the baseline. Talent is something you're born with. So how can you say your fate isn't determined? If you don't have that talent, if you don't have Yao Ming's height, right? I'm not even 1.8 meters tall, not even close. Can I be a center? It's impossible. It's like a few days ago, when Zhonglu acquired Forever Bicycles. They had a slogan, "My fate is determined by both heaven and myself." My fate is determined by heaven refers to my genes, my talent. These are all determined at birth. But it doesn't decide a single point for you. It determines a flexible range, and it also determines a set of branching storylines. You can choose many different paths, right? If you're clearly meant to be a thinker, why insist on becoming an athlete? Your mom wants you to play the piano. But that's not your talent, is it? Your gift is in mathematics. Alas, then you should do mathematics. If your talent is playing the piano, then play the piano. These are the paths we can choose. Secondly, even if we are both playing the piano, whether we are both doing mathematics or both playing the piano, the so-called improvement within our own chosen field is at a level that we ourselves determine. We can operate at the upper limit of our potential, and that is what we are truly capable of. But to actually break through that upper limit is extremely difficult. So my fate may be determined by heaven, but I can still make changes and strive for improvement.